Neon lights flash bright on stage, glam and glitter, all the rage. In the ring where dreams come true, Hollywood elite through and through. Stars collide under the glow, spandex flexes in the show. Hyped up crowd, they roar and cheer. Legends born every night, we're here. Glam Slam Hollywood, feel the might, where the stars listen every night. Glam Slam Hollywood, see them fly. Heroes rise to reach the sky. Big time names in golden frames, move so smooth they'll change the game. All the fame right in this ring. Feel the power, hear them sing. That's like a Glam Slam Hollywood, feel the might, where the stars listen every night. Glam Slam Hollywood, see them fly. Heroes rise to reach the sky. Tell you what it was, son. Electric battles never done. Dreams unfold with every fight. Shine and sparkle into the night. That's like a Glam Slam Hollywood, feel the might, where the stars listen every night. Glam Slam Hollywood, see them fly. Heroes rise to reach the sky. Glam Slam Hollywood.
There we are. Thanks for letting me know. It's a big cacophony of craziness here this morning, including what's going on with my hair. All right. Hello, friends. Welcome. Carl Zilla is here. Thank you. Christopher Merriman is here. Thank you. Jeff Stafford is here. Thank you. Michael Brada is here. Thank you. Christopher Merriman is here. Thank you. Kathy Evans is here. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Mr. Bassman just arrived. Mr. Bassman, the mic was on the whole time, so don't even worry about it. Welcome. A big shout out to all of our Golden Circle channel members. The Golden Circle channel members are the fine folks who help keep the videos on this channel going. So big shout out to all of our Golden Circle channel members. If you would like to become a Golden Circle channel member, then click that join button. We would love to have you. And we'll talk more about the Golden Circle here in a second. Also, today we will be playing out the matches, as always, with FG Assistant. If you would like to know more about FG Assistant, head on over to patreon.com/FG Assistant, and you will find out more there. FG Assistant is the very, very cool way to play and track your Filsinger games, card games, on your desktop computer. So head on over to patreon.com/FG Assistant. And as always, I will say I am using a pre-release version of the game. While this will look exactly like the currently released version, it may not. So there you go. Or ask Carl Zilla. He's in the chat. He is the creator of FG Assistant. So don't sleep on Carl is what I'm going to say. As the kids say, they say, don't sleep on that. And so that's what I'm going to say. Kai, welcome. Tuning in all the way from Germany. Welcome. Great to have you here. Donkashane? I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anybody. So there you go. There's actually, no, it doesn't matter. So here we are, Hollywood Elite Wrestling. Before we get into the card that we're going to roll out today, let's look at the pre-show, because all these cards have pre-shows, and we had a pre-show last night. And during the pre-show, Melina beat Toni Rose. It was a total squash, just instantly, quick, it was over. In a match I thought would be interesting and then turned out not to be interesting, Mark Henry beat Farmer Burns with a big splash. It's just Martin Burns was just overpowered. He got in a few good licks, but he was overpowered. Hiro Matsuda beat Johnny Saint via sleeper. That one was fun, especially because at the end, Hiro Matsuda kept rolling his sleeper finisher over and over again. And I just always like when that happens and it's a submission move. It's just like he's really got it cinched in there. And then in the main event, Riddle beat Tommy Gilbert via Boston Crab. That was a grudge rematch from last time. So that was a lot of fun. I got to go grab my... Hold on. Sorry. I needed to grab my water bottle here. Let's look at today's action. In the main event, we're going to have a #1 contender match. The Midnight Express versus the Blonde Bombers. The Blonde Bombers have been slowly working their way up the rankings. And so they will be taking on the Midnight Express. Two big heavy hitter teams to go on next week to face the Fabulous Kangaroos, whoever wins there. And Penny Banner has had a deathlock on the women's title, and so we've got Luna Vachon versus Sherri Martel for the #1 contendership. We have a finisher match, Curt Hennig with Bobby Heenan versus Ivan Koloff with Nikita Breznikov. This war between the Heenan family and I was calling them the Russian embassy is not ending anytime soon. And you will see more matches spitting out of that Battle Zone match. Yes, Carl says, I noticed that both ladies are on a 2-match losing streak. It is true. It's just these two have not had a chance at the title. I kind of go down a little bit. I don't always pick the #1 contender. I try to mix it up. You'll see more matches between the Heenan family and the Russian embassy. So there you go. We also have a rematch of the Dream Team versus the Flying Redheads. This ended, I think, in a DQ last time. And then we've got a rematch. Our opening match is going to be Jackie versus Judy Martin with Jimmy Hart, another one that ended in a DQ. All right, let's get going here. Let's get started with our first match. Now, we got to put some match counters on here. On the red corner, manager interference attempts, because it's Jimmy Hart, he gets 2. And distraction attempts, that's going to get 1. Make sure we'll put that in the red corner. Oops, okay, there you go. And here we go, Jackie versus Judy Martin. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. And Judy Martin going to start things off here. Elbow drop 2, agility, does not have the agility. Jackie reverses it with some roundhouse kicks. Hurt 2. And then a bulldog. Look at this, right off the top. Down 3. Jackie with the float over DDT. Now, what is her roll 1 die? Okay, on even rolls. It's not, so it's just a float over DDT. This is +1. I'm not going to have Jimmy interfere just yet. Could be a mistake. Target is 4. Roll is a 6. So Judy Martin able to kick out there. Spinning heel kick 3. Down 3. And Judy Martin is going to roll out of the ring. Crawls helplessly back in. Spinning heel kick again. Down 3. And Jackie not going to throw her out of the ring. Going to roll up into the turnbuckle. Ugh. She's going to roll up. She's going to roll all the way up to the top. Vertical suplex. That will work on Judy Martin, but no, Judy Martin reverses it. Hair pull whirly bird 3. Hurt 2. Judy Martin back in it. Choice C. Let's see. His agility is a 0. Going to go for it. 7 or less. 5. Gets it. There you go. Down 3. And Judy Martin throat drop on ropes. Let's see, what is her death jump? Is a B. Her power is a -2. So going to go for the death jump. And climbs up to the top, but Jackie recovers, throws her off the top, rolls lever 3, hits her with a power bomb. Only a hurt 2 there. Into the turnbuckle. Nope, she's going to roll up again. Go behind takedown. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Nope, going to roll up. Forearm smashes 2. Down 3. Spinning heel kick 3. Hurt 2. Jackie just in control here. Roundhouse kicks 2. Judy reverses it. Hair pull whirly bird. I think I had one of those to water my garden. Down 3. Jackie's not leaving the ring. She's staying to fight. Oh, could be a big mistake. Power bomb +2. Target is 4. Rolls an 11. Jackie able to kick out of that. Gutbuster. Can't use that. It's a tag move. Hooking clothesline 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. She's going to roll up into the turnbuckle. Whips her into the turnbuckle, and it's a reversal. Judy Martin goes into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Roundhouse kicks 2. Down 3. Missile drop kick. Choice G. Let's see here. Death jump is a B. Power -2. Going to go for the death jump. Climbing up to the top. Big clothesline from the top. Spinning heel kick 3. Hurt 2. Sidewalk slam. Choice F. Works on a 7. Powers -2. Okay, so going to go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. 7, it does, but Judy Martin reverses it with some forearm hammers. Hurts 2. And there's another hair pull whirlybird. There's President Trump flying over. Seriously, that's what that is. Face first suplex 3 by Judy Martin. That's the Osprey helicopters. Actually, I don't think it's him. I think it's the security detail. But they fly in and out of Burbank Airport, and so that's what that is. Jackie not going to leave the ring. Out of the ring. Jackie will get tossed out of the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ over there. No DQ over there. I know I mentioned the president, but we don't get political on this channel. So I am going to assume that the boo was for the wrestling match. No DQs everywhere. So Jackie is going to roll on level 1. I shouldn't have even mentioned it, but it was so loud, I figured you could hear it, that I would mention what it is. I live right near Burbank Airport, and so whenever any political official comes in and out of Southern California, that's where they go. It is odd roll, so that's opponents. So that's Judy Martin. Judy Martin can't roll that. Going to roll up. Face first suplex 3. Oh, you couldn't. It was shaking the house. It was pretty crazy. It's like the Osprey helicopters for the security forces. Because I think the president lands at he does come in and out of Burbank, but any president, and when I say the president, I mean any president. I don't just mean the current president. But yeah, but usually they land at LAX, but the security team comes into Burbank because it's so close. Anyway, back to the action. Face first suplex 3, down 3. She's not going to leave the ring. Throat drop on ropes. Again, going to go for the death jump. Agility rating, that is going to be Jackie. Jackie rolls on level 3. Power bomb 3. Pin is a 4. This is going to bring Jimmy to distract. Let me get Jimmy in here because he does not want to lose this. Oh, it's a fail, so we got to roll the pin here. The target is 4. Rolls a 9. She is able to kick out. Not going to throw her out of the ring. Not going to throw her into the turnbuckle. Back to the top. Go behind takedown. Hurt 2. Bulldog 3. Hurt 2. German suplex 3. Oh, that catches her. All right, this is going to bring in Jimmy Hart. And Jimmy Hart's going to roll on his chart. Hart attempts to smash the opponent with the megaphone, but accidentally hits his own wrestler. Hart's wrestler adds 1 to the pin, and then the opponent continues the attack. Well, that's going to be a 2 because 1 for the pin attempt, and that busts Judy. Oh, Judy's not going to be happy about that at all. Power bomb 3, down 3, spinning heel kick 3, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle, going to roll up because she's got an A. Vertical suplex, that will work. Judy Martin, bloody, reverses it. Hair pull whirlybird, 3. Hurt 2. Forearm hammers, 2. Down 3. Out of the ring, tosses Jackie out of the ring, crawls helplessly back in. Tosses her right back out of the ring again, crawls helplessly back in. There's the power bomb. Target is 5. Roll is a 3. And Judy Martin is fired up. She wins the match via powerbomb. 2 words, not 1 word. via powerbomb. That'll get 1 star because so this will be a 4-star match. And after the match, Judy Martin clobbers Jimmy Hart with a clothesline. And it appears that Jimmy Hart has now been fired by Judy Martin. There you go. So Judy Martin kind of turning face there. Be interesting to see what happens with Leilani Kai because they are partners, but it seems that Judy Martin is headed out on her own, at least not with Jimmy Hart. So big doings there, big doings. All right, it is tag team action time, and it is time for the Dream Team versus the Flying Redheads. Now we have to add some interference attempts and distraction attempts over here because, of course, lurking at ringside will be luscious Johnny V. I got to bring the Valiants back as a tag team. I don't know. We'll have to look and see if the Valiant brother. I'm sure they have wrestled. I don't know if they've wrestled as a tag team on here, but we can bring them back into the tag team actions. All right. All right. So let's see. We're gonna have Red Bastien versus Greg Valentine to start things off. Let me get a drink of water. All right, this is another rematch, but it's just a regular match. I don't like going right away to the no disqualification stuff, but I have some thoughts about that, actually. But there we go, 10 and 4. So Greg Valentine going to start off with a hard body slam. Has the power to make that happen. Hurts, too. Into the ropes. You count the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2. Locks the hammer in an abdominal stretch. Handstand knee drop, too. Valentine reverses it. Methodical knee drop, but does not have the agility to make that happen. Gets met with a headbutt, and Valentine is down. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up. Headbutt, 2. Greg Valentine reverses. Front face lock, 1. Red Bastien reverses. Headbutt, 2. Greg Valentine reverses. Body drop on leg, 2. Red Bastien reverses. Side headlock, 1. Dazed, 1. Valentine gonna try and tag, and he can. He's like, enough of this. I can't do this. I'm going out. Miracle Violence Connection have been in. They've gotten a few title shots. They were doing pretty good winning wise, but they just couldn't beat the champs. I think it wasn't when we can look, but it wasn't when the Kangaroos were champs. I think it was whoever was before, I think. All right, so Beefcake now in. Choice C. Not going to do agility. We'll do power, so 9 or less. Oh, should have done agility. That does work. And down 3, split legs and stomp. Down 3, Red Bastien staying in the ring. Jumping high knee, +1. They're going to hang on to their pin save. Target is 3. Roll is an 8. There's 1 fatigue there. Double back ram in corner. That is a level 3 move, and that catches him again. Not going to use a pin save. Target is 3. Rolls a 3! They should have used the pin save. Holy moly. All right, so Valentine pins Red Bastien. Red Bastien with the double back ram in corner. And that will get 1 star. We'll give it 2 stars. We do need Honky Tonk Man. Oh, man. It would be great to get Honky Tonk Man. Because if we did get Honky Tonk Man, then we could have the other Blonde Bombers, and the Blonde Bombers could face the Blonde Bombers. All right, we got a finisher match here. Now, I pretty much know the rules of the finisher match, but I'm going to look them up just to be sure. Don't they have a finisher match in here? I have the old finisher match. This is a special challenge match where a wrestler must successfully use a finisher stated before the match, or finishers if he has more than one. It's up to you, promoter. to win. Other pinfalls and finishing outcomes are ignored. So, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig will use the Hennig Plex, and Ivan Koloff will use the Russian Sickle. Of course, at ringside for both of these men are their devious managers. And I believe they both just get one. I don't think Heenan... I think Heenan has championship rules, but I think he still just gets 1-1. There we go. Jeff Stafford saying the Immortals, Hercules, and Tony Atlas made their Great North debut last night. That's a great team. It'd be interesting to see how that team works. The Immortals. All right, here we go. Finisher match. The only thing that counts is the finisher. As Miho Burns says, finisher. Nothing else matters. And here we go. Oh, perfect with a 12 out of the top. Series of punches. That's not going to work, though. It's a power move. Into the ropes. You count the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Forearm hammer 2. Down 3. Figure 4 leg lock. Choice F. Not going to go for the power move. Going to go for agility. This will work on an 8 or less. 8. It does. But Ivan Koloff reverses it. Elbow smash 2. But this is an agility move, and Perfect has the agility. Rolling neck snap 3. Down 3. You better believe Koloff's going to leave the ring. Crawls helplessly back in. There's the axe. Good move, not a finisher move. Down 3. He's going to leave the ring again, and he grabs Perfect by the leg, smashes him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. Falling face slam 3. Hurt 2. Russian hammer 3. Hurt 2. Leg drop 3. Down 3. Falling face slam 3. Hurt 2. Russian hammer 3. Down 3. Perfect's going to leave the ring. He drags him out, whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. Death jump, climbing up to the top, blasts him with a clothesline from the top. What is his? Not going to throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up. Rolling neck snap 3. Down 3. Death jump, climbing up again. Blasts him with another clothesline. There's the Hennig Plex. All right, so this is going to bring in, I think Nikita Breznikov is going to go directly for the interference. Manager interference. Your manager attacks the opponent. Roll DQ. There's no DQs. There's no justification. The opponent fights off the attack, throws your manager out of the ring, and then the opponent attacks you. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. All right, so we get 1 fatigue over here. And there is the sleeper, Hurt 2, running knee lift 3, Hurt 2, forearm hammer 2, Ivan Koloff reverses it, choke on ropes 2, Hurt 2, into the ropes, whips Curt Hennig into the ropes. Whips him into the ropes. You count the ropes, opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Rope straddle 2, Curt Hennig. Gets out of that, gets a big hip toss on Ivan Koloff, dazes him. Series of punches, that's not going to work. Rope straddle 2, Hurt 2, Russian hammer 3, Hurt 2, double thrust 2, Curt Hennig reverses it with an arm drag, Hurt 2, snapmare 2, Hurt 2, back suplex, choice B. Turnbuckle, agility, gonna go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. 4, it does, but Koloff reverses it. Tries an elbow smash, but Hennig too agile. Snapmare 2, dazed 1. Hip toss 2, that will work. Hurt 2. Snapmare 2, down 3. Figure 4 leg lock, choice F. Going to go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. 5, it does. Ivan Koloff reverses it, though, into the turnbuckle. Big special move, the wrestling with a better turnbuckle rating. That's going to be Koloff. Koloff with the Russian sickle. This is going to bring Bobby Heenan to roll a distractor attempt. It is a success. So even though he hits the finisher, it's not a successful pin. And Curt Hennig gets 1 fatigue over there. Bobby Heenan thwarted that. Double stomp 3, Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle again. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, that's going to be Koloff. Choice G, death jump is an A, power is 0. Going to go for the power, 8 or less. 7, that works. Hurt 2. Into the ropes, whips him into the ropes. You come off with the powerful flying shoulder tackle. Forearm hammer 2, dazed 1. Cocky slap to the face, dazed 1. Into the ropes, whips Koloff into the ropes. He comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and whips Hennig into the ropes. He comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and then a running knee lift. Hurts 2. Rolling neck snap 3. Hurts 2. Standing drop kick 3. Hurts 2. Back suplex, choice B. Choice B. Gonna go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. Let's see here. 9, he just gets it. Down 3, death jump, climbing up to the top, a big clothesline from the top. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up, snapmare 2. Ivan Koloff reverses it, elbow smash. That's not going to work. A rolling neck snap. Hurt 2. Snapmare 2. He's really snapping things up here. Hurt 2. Standing dropkick 3. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 3. Hurt 2. Rolling neck snap 3. Hurt 2. Forearm hammer 2. Hurt 2. Standing dropkick 3. Hurt 2. Standing dropkick 3. Down 3. Death jump. Climbing up to the top. Struggle, better agility rating. That's going to be perfect. He tosses off Koloff, not in the British sense of the word. Rolls on level 3, death jump. He's climbing up again. Stumble to your feet, roll your pin. Well, that's not going to work because it's not a finisher. But Hennig not going to throw him out of the ring. He wants to finish this. Choice B, again, going to go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. 6, it does. Dazed 1. Hip toss 2, dazed 1, chop to the chest, that's not going to work. Koloff hits the Russian hammer, hurt 2, rope straddle 2, hurt 2, into the turnbuckle, whips him into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick, rope straddle again, Curt Hennig reverses it, chop to the chest 2, that's not going to work. Into the turnbuckle, gets whipped in again, crushed by a big kick, leg drop 3, down 3, knee drop, choice G. So let's see, that'll be a death jump or power. Gonna go for the power. 8 or less. 5, that works. Hurt 2. Into the ropes, whips him into the ropes. You come at the ropes, opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Into the ropes again, drops down, roll again on this chart. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs into a pinning combination. That's not going to work, but there's another fatigue, and in some sort of collision there, Koloff is now bloody, and there is a sleeper. That gets him again. It's not a finisher, so that's another fatigue there. Death jump, he is climbing up to the top. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline or some other move. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Death jump again. Better agility. That's going to be perfect. The axe, not a finishing move. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick 3. Hurt 2. Rolling neck snap 3. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 3. Down 3. And Koloff's going to roll out of the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Koloff. He wins. Rolls on level 3, Russian backbreaker, down 3, perfect will leave the ring here. There's no disqualifications here, so let's roll 1 die, it's 4. That's going to be Hennig, wins the brawl outside the ring, hits the axe, down 3, Koloff rolls out of the ring, whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. What is his out of the ring? Oh yeah, let's do this. Roll 1 die. If 1 is rolled, it is not. Okay. So it's just regular out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. Falling face slam 3. That catches him. That will add a fatigue, but not a finishing move. Out of the ring again. Let's roll 1 die. It is not a 1. So we'll just play as normal. No disqualifications. He hits him with the chain anyway, we'll say. Throws him back in. Out of the ring again. And that's a 2. Just a regular roll count out. No count out here, but that'll be a fatigue. And now Hennig is busted open. And there is the Russian backbreaker 3. Hurts 2. into the turnbuckle, whips him in, crushed by a big kick. Rope straddle, 2, hurts 2, into the ropes, whips him into the ropes, but Hennig hits him with a pile driver, hits the axe, down 3, and he's going to leave the ring, whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in, out of the ring. Nope, it's just going to be regular. He crawls helplessly back in. Double stomp, 3, hurts 2. Russian hammer, 3, hurts 2. Russian hammer, 3, down 3. Choice G. Let's see, his death jump is an A. Going to go for the power. This will work on an 8 or less. 6, it does. Down 3. Knee drop, choice G again. Going to go for the power. 8 or less. Yes, it works. Hurt 2. Leg drop, 3. Down 3. I keep hoping for a finisher here. Because either man hits their finisher, I think it might be over, except we still do got the managers. We still do got the managers in perfect English. 8 gets it again. Down 3. Perfect's going to leave the ring. And he hits Ivan Koloff, whips him into the turnbuckle. Figure 4 leg lock. Going to go, has to go for the agility. 8 or less. 8, it does work, but Koloff reverses it. Russian hammer, 3, hurts 2. Leg drop, 3. Hurt 2. Sorry. I was looking up something. I made a match for the next card where no one was allowed at ringside, and for a second I thought it was this match, but it is not this match. Sorry for that. I was like, wait, this match could have been over already. Russian hammer, 3, hurt 2. Double thrust, 2, hurt 2. Into the ropes. Whips perfect into the ropes. You count the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Rope straddle, 2. Dazed, 1. Body slam, 2. Curt Hennig reverses it on level 1. Arm drag, 1. Hurts 2. Forearm hammer, 2. Hurts 2. Rolling neck snap, 3. Hurts 2. Standing drop kick, 3. Down 3. There's the Hennigplex. All right. So, all he has is the distraction roll. It is a success. So he is able to distract the referee. The ref did not see Hennig use the Hennigplex. Figure 4 leg lock, choice F. Going to have to go for the agility. 8 or less. 3. Dazed, 1. Hip toss, 2. That will work. Dazed, 1. Into the ropes. Whips Koloff into the ropes. He comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Russian hammer, 3. Down 3. Russian backbreaker, 3. That catches him, but that won't be a pin because it was not a finisher. He's looking for that Russian sickle. Choice G. Going to go for the power move. 8 or less. No! Perfect. Able to reverse it. Snapmare, 2. Hurts, 2. Forearm hammer, 2. Ivan Koloff reverses it. Double thrust. Curt Hennig reverses it. Into the ropes. Whips him into the ropes. Koloff hits him with a pile driver. Rolling level 3. Falling face slam, 3. That catches him. Again, another fatigue. There it is. The Russian sickle. All right. So Heenan is going to interfere here. Let's see what happens. Heenan slips a foreign object to the wrestler who decks the opponent with it. Opponent rolls pin. Well, that will not happen. We're going to add 1 fatigue here. We'll add 1 fatigue over here. And now Hennig is in control. So the foreign object did turn the tide, but the match is not over yet. Not going to throw him out of the ring. Running knee lift, 3. Now it's down to whoever hits their finisher. Ivan Koloff comes out. No count out there, but that's another fatigue. Opponent rolls on level 3. There's the Hennigplex. So the target is 12. The roll is a 6. And that will end the match. We always roll. Curt Hennig with the Hennigplex in a bloody, bloody match. That one's going to be 5 stars. Don't even have to add it up. 5 stars. 5 stars. There, what a match. 26 minutes, 132 moves. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let me catch up on the chat here because I got into that match. Spike Huber. People are talking about what cards they want. I also get a color version of the Sheik and Sabu. Yes, Carl did a great Sheik card, but official would be awesome. I don't think anyone was assuming the British sense of the word grand. Well, I was, so Carl does have solid cards. Totally agree. And I saw somebody mention Mongolian Stomper. Mongolian Stomper is my favorite card. Well, I love the Bruno Sammartino art that Carl Zilla has on his card, even more than the official. But don't tell anybody that. But I love the Mongolian Stomper card. All right, here we go. It is time for the first of two #1 contender matches. And this is going to be Luna Vachon versus Sherri Martel. The winner going to face the one and only Penny Banner. So let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Luna Vachon starting out strong. Snapmare 1. That is a hurt 2. Into the ropes. Whips Sherri into the ropes, but Sherri hits her with a pile driver and then tosses Luna out of the ring. I don't think you want to do that. Wild Brawl is the wrestler with the better ring rating. They're equal, so Sherri is going to roll on level 3. Top rope splash. Look at this. Target is 6. Roll is an 11. Kick out there. And in frustration, Sherri throws her out of the ring again. And we'll roll on level 3. There's a scoop slam. Hurt 2. Spinning toe hold 3. Down 3. And Luna will leave on her own now. Grabs Sherri. Rearranges her face with the turnbuckle post. Throws her back in. Hits the Luna Eclipse. Down 3. Jumping DDT 3. That catches her. Target is 1. She is able to kick out of that. Double sledge choice F. Gonna have to go with agility. This will work on a 6 or less. 9. It does not work. And Sherri reverses with a big clothesline. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. Head scissors 2. That will work. Hurt 2. Forearm smash 2. Hurt 2. Clothesline 3. Down 3 again. Luna's going to roll out of the ring. Luna smashes Sherri Martel into the announce table. Might be disqualified here and is. This is not a no disqualification match. So Sherri Martel will win via DQ after Vachon slams Martel into the announce table. And 1.5 stars. So Sherri Martel now the #1 contender. Let me write this down. Oops. Martel will be a worthy competitor for Penny Banner. I don't know. We'll have to look and see if they've tangled before. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we got to add the manager. I think Cornette only gets 1. I'll double check on his card really quick. Blue corner. Yep. Distraction attempts 1. Let me see what Cornette has here. Oh, and once. No, he gets 2. Manager interference attempts. He gets 2. Oops. I'll just delete that. Oh, I should have done it over here. I'm such an idiot. I was trying to do it there. I should have done it over here. All right. There we go. All right. So we are going to have Patterson start with Dennis Condrey. And this is for the #1 contendership. And here we go. High back body drop 2, hurt 2, jumping stomps 2, down 3, death jump, climbing up to the top, blast you with a clothesline, you're in trouble. Scoop slam, choice E. Gonna go for the agility, 9 or less, 8, it works, down 3. Can Condrey make the tag? Yes, he's able to make the tag. Here comes Bobby Eaton. Bulldog, choice B. Let's see, his turnbuckle is a B, agility a -1. Gonna go for the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Divorce court 3, hurt 2. Into the ropes, whips Patterson into the ropes. You come out the ropes, opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Vertical suplex 2, hurt 2. Vertical suplex 2. Patterson gets out of the way. Throat drop on the rope, down 3. Can he make the tag? Yes. Look at the great tags here by the abdominal stretch, by the Midnight Express. Assisted abdominal stretch 3. So that is a tag. Hurt 2. Bobby Eaton back in. Choice E. Going to go for the agility move. Needs an 8 or less. 9 does not happen. There is a reversal by Patterson. Rapid punch combination 2. Bobby Eaton reverses it. Armbar 1. Dazed 1. Trying to tag out. Not able to do it. Fist drop 2. That will work. Patterson reverses it. Jumping stomps 2. Bobby Eaton reverses it. Standing choke. But Patterson has the power. Jumping stomps 2. Hurt 2. He's going to tag in Ray Stevens. There's a neck breaker 2. Hurt 2. Choice F. Going to go for the power move. This will work on a 9 or less. 10. It does not work. Into the ropes. Whips Stevens into the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Tags in Condrey. Gut wrench. Down 3. And Ray Stevens going to leave the ring. And Condrey comes out and might get himself disqualified here. He is not. Throws him back in. Dark side. Here we go. Okay, so we roll 1 die. It is a 4. 4 to 6 is the rocket launcher. +2. All right, they will use their pin save here. So let's see what happens. Your tag partner goes crazy. It interferes in a big way. Roll again on the the wrestler interference chart. Your ally attacks the opponent with a deadly specialty move. Roll disqualification 6. No DQ. If there's no disqualification, you recover and pin the opponent. Opponent rolls pin. So let's see. We're going to roll the pin here. They're not going to use the pin save or anything. Target is 3. Roll is a 7. There's 1 fatigue over there. Tosses Dennis Condrey out of the ring. Continue the fight. Grab him in the announce table. He might be disqualified. I think Cornette is going to try and distract the ref so that they're not disqualified. Oh, it's a fail. So he's got to roll his disqualification. And he is disqualified, which means the Blonde Bombers will win the match. DQ. So this one ends the same way. Oh, I spelled Vachon wrong. I'll fix that. DQ after Condrey slams Stevens. I'm going to say on the concrete floor, just so we don't have 2 that end the same way, against the ref's wishes. So that will mean that the Blonde Bombers, let me get my pen here, will go on. And I think this will be, I don't know, we can look. This might be the first title shot for the Blonde Bombers. I'll give that 1.5 stars. It was not an amazing match. Ray Stevens, Dennis Condrey. All right. And that's going to bring us to the end of the card, but we will head back over. I do want to fix that is spelling mistake because it'll drive me crazy. And then I will tell you what the next card is going to be, which will be card 180. There we go. After Vachon, save. All right. So our next card is going to be Kurt Angle versus Butch Reed for the title. The Fabulous Kangaroos versus the Blonde Bombers. Penny Banner versus Sherri Martel. And in a match that has been signed, that was signed this week, Hercules Hernandez will face Vladimir Koloff in a chain match, and no one is allowed at ringside. That's the one that I booked, where it was no one was allowed at ringside. So here we go. Hollywood Elite Wrestling. Let's leave the ladies off for a second. Kurt Angle is your world champion. Scott Casey is our United States champion. We haven't seen Andre in a while. We got to bring Andre back in. And somebody commented that Big John Studd's performance in the Battle Zone should get him a title match. So I think he will definitely be in the the number one contender match. So there you go. Does anybody have any sort of... Nope, just poor Keith Steinborn with his loss streak there. And then let's look at the ladies. So Penny Banner up there, Sherri Martel now coming up to the top there. And then our tag teams. Fabulous Kangaroos up at the top. See, Miracle Violence Connection. Let me see when the last time they challenged for the title is. They had like a series, against the Briscoe brothers for the titles. And then let's see the Blonde Bomb. I want to see if the Blonde Bombers have had a title match before. Where are the Blonde Bombers? There they are. Doot. No, they have not. So this will be their first shot at the title. So that will be good. That will be good. All right, friends. Thank you all for tuning in here today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Big thanks to Jeff Stafford, Miho Burns, Derek Bauman, Mr. Baseman, Salvador America, Michael Barada, Carl Zilla, Kathy Evans was in here. We had Kai all the way in from Germany, Christopher Merriman. On your way out, if you want to hit that thumbs up button, that would be awesome. That just tells the algorithm, hey, people like this video. Salvador America. I'm hoping I'm not leaving anybody out. Jeff Stafford. God, I'm repeating names, but I'm just making sure that I'm not missing a Miho Burns, of course, my friend. Salvador America, Carl Zilla, Kathy Evans, Kai, Mr. Baseman. Yeah, I think we got everything. All right, friends, thank you so much. Again, FG Assistance, there's a link to it in the show notes. If you want a direct link, but just go to patreon.com/FG Assistance. And a big thank you to all the Golden Circle channel members who help make this possible. We'll be giving away more Golden Circle channel memberships. Maybe next week, because it'll be February. Thank you all, friends. I will talk to you soon. Be back next time for big card number 180. Goodbye.